1 minute remains before we go live on this lovely December night. So how is everybody tonight? How we doing? Let me ask, who's all... Oh, I imagine it might be the same people, but who's all participating in the tournament tonight? Since it'll be... You can actually unlock a creature. At least it's from what I'm hearing. That this tournament will actually unlock Panthera. Good to see that you guys are good gaming Scorpius and gaming Xenomorph. Let's pop it on over to... Jurassic World the game. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. I can't do it. I'm not a VIP. See, and I wish I was something I could give away was like VIP, but unfortunately it's just not a thing. Did you know that after Gen 2 Pyro Season 2 is most likely Junior next because the next event is Tiger? Ooh. Yes, I have been hearing that, obviously, that Pyro's next, and then it's going to be the... Oh, who was it we said? We said Pyro, we said Junior, and then, yes, that's what I'm hearing. Also, it said it's going to be Tiger next, but we will see, we will see. 100 Amber, or 1,000 Amber? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hi, remember me? Yes, I remember you, Joel. Of course I remember you. I remember everybody here in the chat, all right? I remember everybody. Tiger's the next event after Dread? Oh, you mean in here? I was hearing it was going to be a... Well, I guess it wouldn't be a season creature, would it? Not sure on that one. You made Spinoraptor today? Hey, congratulations. Let me get my headphones ready. Congratulations on getting Sinoraptor or Spinoraptor today. Tiger's the next event. Yeah, and this one ends very soon, which obviously you can see right here. I have successfully... Where's my hands? I have successfully beaten the event. Yes, successfully have done it. So that is also great to have finally been able to get out of the way. There will be a video on my process of getting that done tomorrow. I will be editing that tonight after tonight's live stream. Hey, Zillaman, welcome on into the stream. About a week and a half, it's a ghost tournament. Is that what it's gonna be? The ghost tournament next. Let's actually say. Which I think I actually have ghost. I'm seeing the Edmontosaurus tournament. I am not seeing a ghost tournament, however. Yeah, Zillaman, hello. Yes, the first reward is 550 bucks. Second reward is 10k DNA, and third is Panthera unlock and final Tiger unlock. Interesting. So wait, there's gonna be a whole event where you can unlock Panthera anyway, or does it just give you a Panthera? It would just be very weird. Should I get the Duplicator's Super Hybrid? Depends on where you are. I mean, I would go for it personally, but that's completely up to you, of course. Completely up to you. Brian Ferris, nice avatar. Yeah, it's obviously the beluga thing. It's red actually. Oh, is it red? Is it interesting? Jonathan, hello, welcome to the live stream. Let's kick it off, shall we? With some Tyrannosaurus action. Ain't no way. Of course, we're gonna scroll on over, trying to get a nice, strong creature here. I'm thinking going Pachycephalosaurus, and then we'll actually scroll back a little bit here. And we'll go... I'm thinking Endosutris here. This seems like a good team to start it off with. I unlocked Duplicator and Labyrinthosaurus yesterday. Ooh, nice. I forgot their name because they look the same. Oh, red? I mean, yeah, some of them definitely look quite similar. By the way, how's the microphone? Let me actually double check that real quick. I forgot to check it before actually recording. making sure it wasn't gonna be like super duper. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No, stop. Oh, was it my turn first? Whoops. Okay, I'm just sitting here like everybody's like, dude, you can turn. Test 1 2. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're cooking tonight. All right, sounds great. Yeah, sounds good. I double checked it. All right, we're gonna be popping on here. Did you listen to the dinosaur song? I completely forgot the name to it. So if you could, like, I don't know, send me, if you're in the Discord, send me the link in the Discord. Put it in like self promo or whatever. If you are in the Discord, I'll check it out there. Because obviously after this I'll be getting some dinner, and then I'll be starting on a video, which I don't know how long will actually go tonight. Maybe like an hour. I don't imagine, because I think it's what this tournament's, what is it, 1,300, it's like 1,400 roughly. Which, by the way, so should I update my tournament guide, by the way? Because now I feel like it's completely outdated. My Discord doesn't work. Ah, darn, that's a shame. But yeah, I've been thinking tomorrow I might work on a tournament guide update. But we'll definitely see how that goes. Let's see here. So we have 4 points we can spend on this guy. I'm gonna put 4 in the reserve here, and we're gonna go 4 here. By the way, if you are on the Twitch side of things, there are a couple of new toys you can play with. I did add a couple of things. I think one of them works, where over on Twitch you can actually make me completely, I hope it works, disappear. Let's see if it works. Where'd I go? I'm gone. He's left the building, chat. How long will I be gone for? I have no idea even. You're gone? I know. Where'd he go? Did you not see the pterosaur take me away? Hey, I'm back. There you go. That's obviously still a work in progress. I want to actually get one that's like animated and then actually do that, but for right now it's just a PNG. But yeah, that's a cool new thing over on Twitch you can do. So if you want to make me disappear off the chat, off the camera, you can do that if you are over on the Twitch side of things. So definitely, you know, if you are on Twitch, you can do that. I actually don't know if I put that on cooldown, so it might be a problem. I don't know. Let's see what's going on in chat here. Tiger's really good star creature, because I'm pretty sure. Where did you get 7 from? Well, we just got cooked. Sorry to interrupt your chat there. Tiger is really good star creature, because I'm pretty sure that a level 20 Tiger is better than a level 10. That's interesting. We have someone being a little bit annoying here. Let's see. Yeah, I lost the battle. Is Indoraptor your strongest dinosaur still? Yes, it is, and I'm working on that, because we did actually just get a brand new hybrid. Where did I put you? I think you're over here. We did, or at least I say we. I finally did get the Pretzacoatlas here. The brand new hybrid, which, you know, obviously isn't my strongest creature. But, you know, it's good to have. I was finally able to get this guy here. So we'll definitely be having that as a thing there. And then also, I was also able to, thanks to the event, to get 2 more of the Spinosaurus Gen 2s. And then also who I do have cooking, so within a week's time, we will be getting 2 Dreadnoughtosauruses and 2 of the, I don't even know how to say your guys' name. The Praeon Delactylus. Yes, that's how we'll say it. Also, don't look at the bucks. Don't look at the bucks. All right, if you want to live, if you want to sleep tonight, if you want to sleep well tonight, don't look at my bucks count. All right, that's not something that'll make you happy. Oh boy. All right, I think we're gonna up the game a little bit. So scrolling over you, you're a fan of me. Everybody here is a fan of me. That's why you're here supporting the channel, which I'm obviously very thankful for. You guys being in here, tuning in, and just hanging out tonight. Let's put in a Dilophosaurus and see where this takes us. My strongest Dinosaurus is the Price. I'm afraid I don't know that one. You got Major level 20 today? Hey, congratulations. Congratulations on that one right there. Let's see. Of course it's a Pterosaur first, because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a Pterosaur first? But yeah, we're gonna be doing this tournament here today. I believe it's only about 1,300 trophies to beat. So, and of course we're a little bit behind now already, because we had to take a bit of a fall which is unfortunate, but oh well, I suppose. My strongest creature is a heroic Rexy, but technically it might be Consulvator. Oh, if you have a Consulvator level 10, it is going to triumph your team forever. Oh, Pierce the Stegosaurus. Okay, I thought you said Price. Okay, yeah, Pierce, that's not a bad creature, I'd say. Not a bad one at all. We're gonna go 5 and save the other point. That should actually knock you out. If it doesn't, that'd be stupid. Hey, there we go. Got it done. You're level 67. Shut up, Joel. I know. Shut up. I know. Can we get an exclamation mark ban Joel in chat? Can we just get that? I know I'm level 67. I make a big deal about it in tomorrow's episode. So if you want to see me leveling up accidentally to level 67, it'll be there in tomorrow's video. So make sure you tune into tomorrow's video. Alright, it's there. You children, I swear. Good job? No, not a good job. No, you're fine, Joel. You're fine. I am being hashtag sarcastic when I make jokes like that, alright? You are always welcome here. You're always welcome to say your guys' 6-7 jokes, you know, whatever. We are here to have a fun night tonight. And that is what we do. That is what we do here on the Bold and On side of things. Your strongest dinosaur is Smoothie. That's a pretty good dinosaur. I definitely say, especially with it, you know, potentially being a heroic. That's not a bad one to actually have. So definitely make sure you keep investing in that one as well. Let's see here. That doesn't mean spam 6-7 Gaming Scorpion. That doesn't mean spam that number. Jeez. This is a daycare sometimes. Sorry? No. Why do you guys apologize? You're supposed to commit to the joke. Still never been a smoothie tournament? Oh, I know. I know. That's not gonna happen anymore. That's just not gonna happen. You can kiss that idea goodbye. That's just never gonna happen. All those who still believe in it are just delusional now. It's just not gonna happen. You mean Smoothie the Ankylosaurus? Yes. That tournament's never gonna happen. They completely decided to go pay to win there. There's the Twitch link if you want to take my camera away. But yeah, they decided to just go completely pay to win. No Smoothie tournament whatsoever. They were just like, all right, let's move on now. Here, Dominion Pyroraptor. Here, take it. It's a swimmy. It's a swimmy. You guys like those, right? You guys like those? Yes, I have heroic stars. W Smoothie. Nice. Which means, unfortunately, you had to pay $40 to get it, which makes it one of the most expensive creatures to have. Because yes, why wouldn't it be? There we go. Kool-Aid's on out of there. Got the Alanqua. Good for you. What do you mean? Oh, you're saying okay. Okay. I completely misread what you said there. Jeez. Alanqua coming on in here with 2 attack. Not gonna knock me out, which is unfortunate for you. We're gonna come on in with 2 and go the 1 there. There we go. Let's see here. Alanqua is gonna come in with a smackdown, and it's gonna bring in the Stegosaurus. So that's definitely gonna be on the good side of things. Let's see here. Yes. All right, we're good there. Stegosaurus with 3 points here. What is Stegosaurus going to do? Who knows? I'm a fan of Neela Jolina. I'm afraid I've never heard of that person, but good for you. Never heard of them, but good for you. We're gonna go ahead and go all 5 here and get this Stegosaurus on knocked down of here. A complete victory right there. I'd say we try and aim for Dominator tonight. But Dominator's probably gonna be like 500 trophies, and I can't be alive for too long. I don't know. We might aim for like 400, and then I'll continue this tomorrow, but maybe not on camera. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long it actually takes, because we're already been going for like 20 minutes. So, but we are in Survivor League now. Oh, a teenage girl who works in. Yeah, that still doesn't help me out, but you know what? Good for you, man. Sure. I have a heroic Triceratops, Lophosaurus, and a Postosuchus. Nice. Very nice indeed. Gonna get those loads of points, and we're also gonna open up a solid gold pack. Just immediately open up a solid gold pack here. See who we can actually get. If we actually get anything good, no bucks, but I'll take a Henodus. Sure. Sure. You're a fan of Mr. Beast? I mean, he's the biggest YouTuber on YouTube. So, I mean, yeah. No duh, everybody's kind of a fan. Well, I wouldn't say fan. I just say kind of know who he is. You know, because I don't know. Hot take, I'm not a fan of his style of content. per se. I'm not a fan of like the whole Mr. Beast style of things. I'm a bit more chill. Especially when he was kind of at the peak of things. I was like, this doesn't feel like YouTube anymore. This feels like he's trying to actually put on a show. And I mean, good for him for trying to put on like a quality. But at the same time, it's like, if that is what like YouTube is trying to be, I don't know if I really want to do that. So after Gen 2 Pyro next season, it's most likely Junior. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. It's gonna go Pyro and then Junior. And then it's going to be, what in the brain rot is that? Oh my gosh. Or Compy JPOG 2. Compy JPOG will probably be after Junior if I had to guess. They'll probably save it for that because it's gonna be after, oh, who is it? After the Dread Actless event, they're going to do, who'd they say? Tiger? Why did they go 3? That was such a waste. Okay, I don't even know what that means. But yeah, it'll be, what if Mr. Beast were to come to your house right now and gave you $10,000? What would you do? I'd accept it and say thank you. And then move off my life. Well, I don't know what reason he would have to give me $10,000, but thank you so much, Mr. Beast. Sure. There you go. And obviously not go into the production of YouTube, but sure. You can't buy my fandom of me. You can't buy me being a fan of you. You can't walk up to me and say, here's $10,000, subscribe to my channel. I'm like, no, I'll take the money, but I won't subscribe. You can't buy me. I can't be bought like that. I mean, maybe add a couple more zeros and maybe we'll talk a little bit different, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that level 20 Tiger is better than level 10 Adamus Rex, so it's really good. Ooh, that's interesting. By the way, I think we lost this battle. I definitely think we lost this battle. Dang it. How old are you? I am 85, believe it or not. Hey, Ethan, how's it going? Ethan, yay? You're cooked? No, I got completely cooked. Completely cooked. Who's oh. Nobody. Gaming Xenomorph, I see you. Yes, I see that you have changed your profile. Please don't spam in the chat. You got smoked. Oh, I got completely cooked. There we go. All right, gonna be going on into the next battle here. We have been getting cooked this tournament. I feel like I've been completely been wrong about what dinosaurs we need to be putting in, which is definitely very interesting. For at least, did we? Okay, I put in a carnivore. Good. Jeez. All I'm seeing is just like brain rot from these guys. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, man, bro, you got burned alive. Jeez. Nah, I just played Drasgold alive. What if I were to give you $1 million right now, Gaming Scorpion? You don't have $1 million. If you were to give it to me right now, I would accept it and then figure out how to use it. I don't know. Gonna go to attack here. There we go. The Uneosaurus. Yeah, okay, Gaming Scorp or Xenomorph. Please, I'm gonna put you in timeout for 60 seconds because you keep spamming. I see your comment. I see it. All right, I promise you I see it. Please stop spamming in my chat. Thank you. Let's see here. Gonna go 3 and save 1 here. Gonna try and get you knocked out. Therizinosaurus is knocked out. Pachycephalosaurus coming in. Gonna be trying to use the 4 points here. Not gonna knock me out, which is good. Let's see. Hey, Gaming Bat, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a good night tonight. Doing the Panthera tournament, and we just completely knocked out a Pachycephalosaurus. Junior's also really good because it has decent attack. Yeah, I saw that. It had decent attack when we did the Gyrosphere. Although I will say, I think I'm definitely more excited for the Dominion Pyroraptor. Not necessarily because I think it's more stronger, just because I don't know. I get more excited about like the feature of a dinosaur rather than the stats, because I'm like, yeah, I already have good dinosaurs. I mean, sure, I could add another one to the collection, or I could get something, you know, a little more unique. Please land on the card back. Dang it. When do you think I will hit 50 subscribers? When you hit 50 subscribers. You're a fan of Elizabeth Olsen? cool. You're really good at Dresco the game? No, I'm not. That's why everybody watches me, so they can watch me be bad at the game. That's I don't even know how I got so big. Well, I say big as in like, you know, I'm gonna have like 100,000. No. Level 67. Nice. Jeez. Okay. Yes, we get it. I'm level 67. All right, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Funny number. Haha. Funny number. Jeez. I can't. You got big because you're great? No, it's because I'm awful at the game. I don't even get, like, I can't even get off this level for a little bit because the mission I have right now is, oh, build some hot air balloons and they collect 8,000 coins for them. And that's one of those missions that's just like, really? Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for a little bit. I had to leave because the chat was bugged for me. YouTube. Yeah. Bro really pulled the 6-7 on us. Not on purpose. I have to get through the stupid level, alright? This is currently, and look, I'm gonna be focused on these missions for a little bit, but I can't because the current mission that I have is gonna be like, because it's like, you know, oh, this is just gonna be a time waster mission. So we're gonna be on level 67 for a little bit, all right? This is gonna be the era of 67, and of course, I'm before the level before this whole number blew up, all right? Why is this also a topic every time I go live? Someone brings up 6-7, and it just becomes a whole thing. Jeez. Bro's doing an attack on a level 30 laughter. 12 days to T-Rex miss. Yes, make sure you guys definitely claim those. Make sure you guys definitely claim those because they've been giving out, you know, I've heard that sometimes they give us some pretty good rewards with them. So definitely make sure you claim those because they're gonna be good. All right, hey Chris Long, what's going on? Good to see you here. Becca Jara and Becca Riz could probably be new rarities. No, I'm going to shoot that down immediately. That is not happening. No. That's not a thing. No. Blue hopes you win this tournament. Thank you, Blue. There we go. We got a weekly mission done. Dude, I have been grinding. I have been absolutely grinding on this season. I mean, 21,000 points. Your chat's bugged again? Yeah, that's just YouTube, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know what I could really do about that other than maybe suggest going over to Twitch for a little bit. See if that works any better, because obviously that's somewhere else I stream, and that's kind of the main point of it. Is like, okay, I know sometimes YouTube's a little buggy, so you could over there. In Dresco Day alive they are, so they could do it in Dresco the game as well. Is it Major from Chaos Theory? From what I've heard, yes. I haven't watched Chaos Theory yet, so I'm afraid I can't confirm. Have you seen Stranger Things? No. You don't have a Twitch? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's hop back into tournament here. I think we're gonna try and aim for Predator League tonight. So about 400 trophies. How many am I actually at? Oh, no, I haven't even cracked 100 yet. Jeez. All right. Well, whatever. That's fine. We're gonna be trying to crack 100 right here. I am Vecna from Stranger Things. I'm afraid I don't know who that is. I have not kept up with that show. I hear it's good, but I just on Netflix. Same exact reason why I don't have haven't watched Chaos Theory Camp Cretaceous. I just don't have Netflix. How old am I again? I am 85. No, I'm not 85. I'm sorry, I lied to you. I am 2,308 years old. I am older than Master Yoda. Yeah, me too. Jeez. Relatable. What, that you just don't have Netflix? Yeah. I just don't have Netflix. It's just as simple as that. I just don't want to get... What? No. Yes, I am 2,308 years old. That's... Yes. That's why I'm so good at Dresco the game, because I've been playing it for over 2,000 years. Hey, Dresco to Y, Becca Jar, and Becca Rizzer. Oh, I thought you were joking. Oh, I thought that was a joke. Because I read the last part of the Becca Riz, and I'm like, dude, is this dude trolling right now? But no, you're actually not. Becca Riz are Apexes, and Becca Jara needs Quetzalcoatlus to make it, which is a super hybrid and dress with the game. So that's why I said they could be new rarities if they get added. So, okay, I thought that was a joke. Sorry. I am a transform. Okay. How many dress code games do you have after playing for like 2,000 years? Only 3. Did you hear about Netflix buying Warner Brothers? Yeah, I heard that. I heard they're currently buying Warner Brothers, which is, you know, a whole thing. So it's definitely gonna be really interesting what ends up happening with that. I can't say I'm necessarily for it or against it, because on one hand, Warner Brothers is just such a struggling company that they were just in so much debt, and Netflix could really bring them out of that. At the same time, Netflix is just like super against the whole theater thing, and I love going to the movie theaters. I love being able to go to the movie theaters and just kind of have that like premiere experience. What's your favorite dinosaur with a name? Dilophosaurus. Just 3? What do you mean? Oh, you mean Jurassic World games. Oh. Let me see. I have Lego Jurassic World the game. I have this game. I technically still have Jurassic World Alive installed. Shut up, Twitch. Let me mourn in peace this loss. Dude, we've been losing so much. What is going on? I brought in a flock creature and everything. What are you talking about? Oh, it's gonna be one of these nights. Dude, it's just take me away. Take me away. Take me away. I don't want to be here anymore. Bye. Bye. No, you brought me back so soon! Oh, no, that way. No! Scorpius so blessed you with victories. Pecky Eyes took... Yes. The Pecky Eyes. Jeez. Oh, boy. What's going on, Dave? How you doing tonight? I don't know how I'm doing tonight. I'm losing tournament battles. Yeah, Pecky Eyes took well on. Yeah. Jurassic Evolution 2 is gonna die now since Jurassic Evolution 3. I mean, to be fair, Jurassic Evolution 3 is just a better Jurassic Evolution 2. Let's throw in a major. Good. Ah, that's good to hear. Use good creatures? I thought I was. I even had a flock creature. I thought I was locked in for the battle, and then it went 8 on me. Its nickname is called Becky Riz. It's a nickname for... Hold on, let me try and read this here. Beckler Rizsaurus, but it's similar. Ah, I see. Okay. I see. Let's see. We should actually be able to lock this one in. What am I getting for Christmas? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm getting for Christmas. You're not supposed to know what you're getting for Christmas. You're just supposed to know what you're getting or giving for Christmas. That's what you should know. What are you giving for Christmas? That is the question of the night. What are you giving for Christmas? Just please win. I want to, but that's apparently not in my control anymore. Just win, please. I know, guys. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not good at the game. I don't know why you guys think I'm so great at the game. I just lost so many battles tonight. I only do the season passes if I find the creature interesting. Yeah, I only do the season passes if I'm like, you know, obviously I'm a creator, so I always try and go for the season pass just to get it, just to get the creature. But yeah. Scorpius Rex Gen 3 could be addressed with the game because it's in Jurassic Alive. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people really wanting to try and get Scorpius Rex Gen 3 in the game, just to try and get it in the game. Hey, Gaming Compy, how's it going? As he destroys another player, he says, it's random. So they've technically changed tournaments a little bit, how it works. And that's why I'm like, okay, I think it's time for another guide. Because Tournaments are very different from when I made that guide. I personally feel. I feel like they've changed it enough to where it would justify another guide. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Let me actually put up a poll. There should be enough people here now. Start poll. Should I make an update guide to... There you go. Should I make an update guide to tournaments in Jurassic World the game? Should I make that? Or do you guys think that tournaments have not changed enough to really warrant it? I'm working on getting a max Titanic boa. Ooh, nice. Very nice. For Christmas, I'm thinking about getting a DLC to a game I play. Nice. With 8 votes, wow, 8 votes that say yes. So a lot of people think that since the guide I've made, that it's changed enough. Jojo just made a new account in Jurassic World Alive, and he made a video starting Jurassic World Alive all over again. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing Jurassic World Alive again, just for something else. Have you seen the Game Awards? Yeah, I watched that. I'm not really interested in like 95% of those games, honestly. None of that really streams for me. But yeah, back on Jurassic, I saw that. I've been thinking about doing Jurassic World Alive again. I know it's not everybody's favorite game, but I don't know. I've just been thinking about bringing it back. Maybe we'll start with live stream, then we'll see how that ends up going. I don't know. But we'll definitely see how that happens. You're getting an RC T-Rex? Nice. When are you gonna go live again? Probably tomorrow. I would love to hop back on Jurassic World Evolution 3. And I would love to see an ecosystem build in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Yeah, so that's something I really want to do. That's a video I actually have in mind. And now that, you know, school's over, the season's out, the semester's out, I can come in and I can make a lot more videos now. So videos are going to start ramping up. I'm definitely going to go live a lot more. And I don't know if you noticed that last week. I went live like 3 times in a row. And I finally posted another video. Finally, after like a month, I finally posted another video. Oh, you're getting a Mattel toy? Nice. But yeah, so hopefully YouTube will start kicking back in now that school's over, all the finals are over and all that. Okay, good for you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm finally back. So we'll see how things end up going. The shorts seem to be doing really well. Y'all seem to be liking the shorts a lot, which is really good because I'm actually really enjoying those, especially the Jurassic World Evolution 3 ones. It's cool. I have one, but it's Godzilla from Mattel. Mattel makes pretty good toys, I'd argue. Mattel's pretty top tier. I don't want to say top tier, but I definitely like a lot of their toys. Like I have a lot of their hammock collections. But yeah, okay. So a guide will definitely be on the table. 12 of y'all said yes, so I'll definitely be looking into making that video for sure. Well, so we'll see what that says. I'd love to get it out for like, you know, it'd be like a 2026 updated guide to battling tournaments in Jurassic World the game or something like that. I saw that short with a cute dinosaur. Yeah, and I definitely want to make more of those. I want to make more of those to where you know, it's a lot of the cute animations is me reacting to it. So that's also why we're going live on Jurassic World Evolution 3 tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, definitely make sure you guys are there. I'll put it up live tonight. Oh, I never uploaded my park. I never uploaded my park. I'll announce that tonight. Also, what should we, for those of you that want to be there, what should we do tomorrow night in Jurassic World Evolution 3? Should we maybe continue the swamp build and maybe turn it into an actual park? Or should we do something else? Maybe start a new park, maybe a new challenge or something. But we'll definitely have to see. I'd actually really like to continue that park. But I definitely have to completely tear it down because I completely walled off with the enclosure, so we'll see. You should look into your news for 3 dinosaurs. What do you mean? Dinosaur battles. You want to do dinosaur battles? I remember making those videos. Those did pretty well. We should do dinosaur battles. I'll put up a poll. Make a new hybrid. That's not how Jurassic World Evolution 3 works, though. Hold on. I'll put up a new poll. We'll plan this tonight. AWE 3 stream tomorrow night. I know I spelled tomorrow. I know I spelled tomorrow wrong, YouTube. I know. Battle. Swamp Park. Or let's see. We'll do Swamp Park Battle or new challenge. Or we could do campaign. Hold on. We could do campaign. Okay, all these are spelled wrong. Battle Arena. I'll go 4 to go ahead and get you knocked out. All right, here is your options. You guys can vote in the chat here. You guys can vote in the chat what we're going to be doing tomorrow in Jurassic World Evolution 3 on stream. So we'll definitely, I have a feeling Battle Arena is going to win. I just have a small little feeling that Battle Arena is going to win. But we'll definitely see. Ooh, new challenge actually got a vote, which is interesting. Oh, did I claim my 3 free herbivores? Yes, I did do that. Yes, that actually happened in the video. That's actually the intro of the video, so that's definitely done there. But yeah, we definitely got that done. So that's good to go. Got 120 DNA, which is actually nice. Let's see. Let's continue on here. 8 votes for Battle Arena, 1 for campaign, 2 for challenge, and I'm guessing like 6 for Battle Arena, which is definitely interesting. So, but that's gonna take some setup though. Well, I guess I can do that. I can set up like a Battle Arena tomorrow. Yeah, that should be fine. Also, I'm curious if this tournament's gonna work out like last time, where it like soft locked the trophy count number like for 24 hours, which is so interesting. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we are cooked, chat. The reward said 3 powerful hybrids. Yes. Yeah, that'll be a thing in tomorrow's video. Proceeds to get... Bro, yeah, no, yeah, I see what you mean. I mentioned that in my my video too. I was like, it's like, oh, 3 powerful hybrids, and it gets 2 Jungosaurus. So I'm like, you literally just gave like the weakest herbivore in the game. What are you on about? 2 Jungosaurus being one of them? Yeah, no, that's what I said in the video too. I'm like, well, you gave me 2 Jungosaurus, but like what? At least, like I saw what they did. They gave a common, a rare, and a super rare. So it was like 2 Jungosaurus. The other one, Pseudoceratops, and then Parasaurolophus. That was the other one. Actually, the best thing in the game is Jungosaurus. You are completely wrong, and here is an hour video why you are wrong. maybe that'll be my April Fool's joke. It's just an hour-long video on why Jungosaurus is the best dinosaur in the game, and there's just no arguing different. Maybe that'll be my April Fool's joke this year. I'll just put up like an hour-long video of why Jungosaurus is the best dinosaur in the game. And you were wrong. That'd be funny. But it probably wouldn't do as well. Like, it wouldn't get as much clicks. It wouldn't be as clickbaity. It'd be more rage baity. I'm gonna save my points here. In my opinion, they should give at least a legendary, like a Pteranodon, something mediocre. Yeah, it should have been. They should have not have done the common. They should have done. They could have done the Pseudoceratops. They could have done the Parasaurolophus, sure. And then, oh, who would they give? Who would they give as a legendary? Maybe Uanosaurus? Jungosaurus Gen 2 could be the next April Fool's, but probably not. No, so it'd have to be like a convincing. So someone actually commented on the last one. It's like you should have made it a tournament equation. It would have been way more convincing. So maybe that's what it'll be. I don't know. I can't tell you what my April Fool's joke is gonna be. I can't tell you what it'll be. That spoiled the whole thing. So we'll see. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully that knocked out this raptor. It did. Okay, we're good. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good indeed. Victory for that right there. But yeah, I'll try and come up with something a little bit more clever this time. Something more than just like, because I feel like it was obvious. So I was like, you know, I didn't want to post that up all night and then people, you know, would dissect the thumbnail I had. Because what I did for that thumbnail was I used the Majungasaurus model from Jurassic World Alive and then just like tweaked the colors so it looked different. And I was like, that'd be great. I was also very like last minute. I decided that week I was gonna do the April Fool's joke, but now I know like going into 2026, this channel is going to be a lot more live. There's going to be a lot more events happening. I tried to do it, but obviously, you know, being my first year on YouTube, obviously it wasn't, you know, the best. There was a lot of things I really wanted to do that just did not end up happening. Like I really wanted to play more horror games during October, like a lot more dinosaur horror games, which it looks like we're getting quite a few more this this year as well. So that's definitely gonna be interesting. Hold on, do you think Dressco the game should make a big update where they add many new dinosaurs to the legendary, rare, common, super rare category, where early mid-game players will have access to move? So the thing about adding common dinosaurs is that if you're a late game player, that's not really going to be a dinosaur you're going to be jumping up and down for, and obviously I know why. I think it would be really cool if like they delayed like an update for a long time, not necessarily like a whole year or anything, because that would obviously kill the game. But I think definitely like maybe taking a little bit longer on an update and just letting it cook a little bit more, just to do like this big update where it's just something game changing. I think that'd be cool. I think that would really, you know, because it get the community talking, right? But I don't know. We'll definitely have to see how that ends up happening. It was a last minute decision, and if he didn't make the joke, he wouldn't have gotten a comment from the Gaming Beaver. Yes, that is the oh, what is it? It's the butterfly effect, where, you know, one decision led to a whole giant thing. So if I that, you know, oh, what was it, like a Saturday night, whatever, I was like, oh, I want to do an April Fool's joke to April Fool's, I would not have rickrolled the Gaming Beaver. All right, like, you know, absolute cinema right there. Wouldn't have had the most absolute peak time in my YouTube career happen right in front of everybody's eyes. The Gaming Beaver getting rickrolled, which, you know, in 2025 is insane. Heroic Dinosaurs definitely boosted the game popularity. Hopefully they cook something good again. Oh yeah, Heroic Dinosaurs definitely, you know, it made it more interesting because it's like, oh, who's going to be the next Heroic? And then they immediately just keep choosing these legendary creatures that just, they're like, oh, so it's worthless now. It made already kind of okay creatures better. Where, you know, poor Tuo Jungosaurus over there with his sad eyes being like, spare some heroic shards. With a little cup. Could you spare some heroic shards? You have been winning ever since Scorpius Rex blessed you with victory. I've been using stronger dinosaurs than I would. I'm trying to guarantee to win, you know? I want to get to 400 tonight. That's what I'm going to try and aim for. And then we'll see what happens from there. We'll see. I can't go live on Thursday, unfortunately, because I'll be busy. Ooh, we got a big one done. Nice. Common rares and super rares, if they add new ones, could be heroic. No, and that's the thing. I'm like, okay, where are all of the, you know, all of the good ones that they could totally add? Jungosaurus Gen 3 coming January 2032, confirmed by me. That's insane. Fun fact, the April Fool's joke was one of your first videos I have watched. Wow, really? That's an interesting tidbit. What's your best top 3 heroics? I think I don't have any other like heroic dinosaurs other than Pteranodon Gen 2. Because Smoothie's didn't get the heroic shards yet. Jungosaurus Gen 67, jeez. I swear this chat. There's no way this game or this Earth will live to 67. That's not happening. That's not happening. Okay, so let's see. Let's do some stronger dinosaurs now. Gonna be hopping in here with some stronger dinosaurs. My best heroics, I think my best heroic that I actually have as a heroic is Pteranodon Gen 1. I think. How many trophies is this tournament? You know, I had a whole trophy thing set up, but I still haven't updated it from Gylo Gen 2. So maybe I'll update it later or something, I don't know. But it is a, excuse me, a 1,300, roughly 1,300, 1,400, somewhere around there. So that's kind of what you're going to be aiming for with this tournament, is around that. At least from leaks, or at least from, you know, Saturn Rack's Discord server, where I get all of my tournament information here. Let me actually check and see real quick. Let's check and see. Yes, the cutoff is 1,320. So you'll have today, tomorrow, and the next day to actually get that done. So if you're trying to get the tournament done, you still have plenty of time, because the trophies aren't probably not going to go up at all on the final day. So the final day is going to be nobody's going to move, which is definitely weird, but okay, sure. We're going to down swap on over to Ghost here, and we're going to be going 4 and saving the last point here. Okay, good. 4 was enough. Actually, probably 3 was enough, but it's fine. Now we're going to go ahead and sacrifice Ghost here. Can I get some RIP Ghosts in the chat? Turning on heroic abilities is insane, because if your opponent has like 10 bajillion HP, you can have 1. If your opponent, you will have 10 billion. Yeah, it's like a copycat ability, right? That's what it is. Dual poll in the next Dress with the Game video. Dude, I didn't realize that Caladonkus had like that much. Okay. I'm gonna have to block 4. Hold on, I gotta lock in real quick. Hold on. Hold on. No, I could have saved one. No! Ooh, okay. Do I go the 2? If it doesn't attack at all, do I go the 2? If it attacks 1 at all, I'm good. If it attacks even 1, I'm good. Do I go the 2 attack? Do I go the 2 attack? Hold on, I gotta lock in hard. As you can see, it has... Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it went to 4. Okay, we're good. 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 Wow. 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 Holy clutch. Holy clutch, dude. That was insane. Wow. That was actually insane. What a clutch. What an insane clutch. That was insane. Okay. Actually it switches HP, which is insanely OP. No, I can imagine. Yeah, I knew it was something like super OP. Wow. Yeah, dude, wow. Absolute cinema right there. Dude, I had to lock in so hard. Holy smokes, dude. That was insane. All right. Hop back on into the tournament here. Whoa! Yes. The best part of being mid-game is that my battles are so easy because my team is getting repetitive. Oh, really? Interesting. All right, kind of continuing on here. If you know JoJo Chess after him abusing the OP gyrosphere tours, there is now a limit. Yes, dude. I actually saw that. I didn't mention it at all, but I actually completely saw that. Dude, I scrolled over and it said 10 rides left. I was like, oh, they're hard capping the gyrospheres now. I'm like, oh, that could be bad. Oh, that's gonna stop the farming for sure, because they gave, you know, you could easily find a way to get bugs back. Oh, is this one amber only? Ooh, that could be interesting. Blue's ability is also OP. It allows you to see what action points your opponent used. Yeah, that was also a really good one. Yeah, well, yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, don't let Lydia cook now. Jeez. But yeah, they're gonna be hard capping gyrosphere now. So I'm definitely curious what JoJo's gonna think of that. That's definitely gonna be very interesting. Also, JoJo. What the? Okay. Hold on, I gotta handle something on Twitch. How do I? Okay, hold on. I can. Sorry, I had a bot on my Twitch live stream, so I got rid of that quickly before they said something very weird. So I've had some weird bots. JoJo says, yo, welcome back to Jurassic World the game. My neighbors both hates me. Okay. What? I did the JoJo intro. That's what. I did his intro, his iconic intro. You know. You actually sounded like JoJo there? No, I highly doubt that. Hold on, did I actually? You actually sounded like JoJo Chess. Hold on. All right, let me battle. No, no. You are good at the yo. Should I do the yo? Should the yo have a cameo in in one of my videos? Kind of. I mean, it's because it's like it's words. Jeez. It's JoJo. I only know JoJo Chess. Oh yeah, JoJo Chess. Yes, that's who we're talking about. I sound like the yo. I mean, it's easy to do a yo though. It's so easy to do a yo. To be fair, it's very easy to do a yo. I am not secretly JoJo Chess. No. I am not secretly JoJo Chess. That's not a thing. No. Why did everybody all of a sudden just say I sounded like him? No, I'm not. No. That's not a thing. No. But yeah, JoJo, where's the next Minecraft video, dude? Dude, where's the next Minecraft video? I want to see Minecraft. Okay. Let's see here. All right, locking in a little bit here. Let's see. I'm gonna go 4 to save 2. There we go. Do you think the Mutadons will be in the game? In this game? I'm sure they'll eventually come. I do find it very weird that everything's coming to Jurassic World Alive first. Also, where's the who is it? The Titanosaurus? Where's the Titanosaurus? For I can say yo. Can you make me talk like I'm confused by your question? Okay, so we should be able to go all out in a second. There we go. The thing is, when you make a video different from when your audience watches, you get less views. Yeah, and that's what I noticed too. It's unfortunate because, you know, obviously everybody subscribes to us for Jurassic World the game. And then, you know, we want to venture out into something else like, you know, Minecraft, Jurassic World, or Jurassic World Evolution 3, or Jurassic World Alive, or whatever, right? And while necessarily I don't let the views get to me, it does kind of influence my decision a little bit with what videos I do. Like, you'll see mostly on the channel, I do Jurassic World the game because that's what's popular, right? That's what the kids want. Please make more videos. I'm done with school. The videos are coming back. Okay, it's fine. It's coming back. It's fine. Although I will say, not to, you know, be, you know, like super into it about the views. My last video did not cross 1,000 views, which is, you know, it's at 902 as we speak. So I mean, if we could really quickly just get that to like 1,000 views, that'd be fantastic. You know, it's at what? Yeah, it's at excuse me, words. It's at that much. So yes. Can you make me talk for I can say yo? But if I start making Jurassic World the game videos, I think I'm too far in. I mean, you could always restart. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people really liked the early part of it. What's your favorite intro from YouTube? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like I never got my intro. Like, I never really developed like an intro. You know what I mean? I mean, I do like the edited ones sometimes where it's like, you know, in today's Jurassic World the game video. But I don't really know if that's like, you know, like a you know, you could copyright that, right? I don't know. Like, do you guys think that that's like my intro is doing the in today's Jurassic World the game? I don't know. I never really felt like that was my thing. We're gonna stop to never mind. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I never really felt like that was my thing. I don't know. Because it was hard. It was hard for me to try and come up with an intro because I'd always look around and I'd be like, you know, I don't want to copy anybody else. So, I don't know. When does this end? I think I'm going to aim for about 400 trophies and we'll call it there. So I think about, you know, 400 trophies. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's see here, though. I'm going to just keep saving points and then I'll make sure to do that. You are so good at Jurassic World the game? No, I'm not. That's why people watch me. They love to watch me fail at the game. I get almost in all my edits at least 1,000 to 2,000 views. That's cool. Ooh, see, it tried to lowball me there. All right, so since we're doing that, we're gonna go all 8 on this guy here and try and knock him out. We'll see if that actually even does it. do you have a favorite YouTuber I like a lot, but one of my favorites is Lionfield? How did that not knock you out? What do you mean? No. Favorite YouTuber? I mean, obviously the Gaming Beaver. Obviously the Gaming Beaver is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. But I have a couple more that I really enjoy watching. I have a couple more that I really enjoy watching, so, you know. But I think, you know, Beaver is just there because, you know, he was one of the first YouTubers I ever ran into, and that's how I got into YouTube. And I always just watched him. For like 4 years, he was the only one I would ever watch. The only one. I have pre-recorded videos from my early game journey, LOL, but then there is a massive gap between my last pre-recorded now. I mean, that's true. Okay, hold on. We're going to save my points here. All 4 of my points. Because, yeah, he had a lot of points there. He had 3 points. I happened to catch that. Yeah, I also like the Gaming Beaver. It's my favorite Dino Super. Then you're my second favorite. I am honored to just be behind the Gaming Beaver. I am honored to be in that position, because I don't even think I'm that good of a YouTuber, honestly. Like, I know I try and always strive for, like, quality and all that, but I don't even think I'm, like, that good of a YouTuber. We're gonna do that. There we go. Like, why do you guys like to watch me so much? Why are you here? What kind of a question is that? My favorite dino YouTubers. Oh, okay. Who's your favorite character? Oh, I never played Granny. I never played Granny. Don't really plan to. We're gonna go 6. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. Jeez, that was close. Holy. I was like, is that gonna be enough? Because I'm trying to do like the math in my head. I should actually have that as a same thing where like if something intense is happening, I should just be able to press it and it'll just like math will pop up. Hold on, let me close this real quick. Because I want to support you. Number 3 is Evolution Square, number 2 is Bewildered, and number 1 is the Gaming Beaver. Nice. Also, next event is pretty mid because you only unlock Red and Tiger. Yeah, so no hybrid unless they're building up to a hybrid. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know per se, but yeah, we'll see. I highly doubt it though. Who's your favorite character from Wildcrats? What? Are you trolling me right now? Never mind, don't answer. I won't. Thank you. I have not even watched Wildcrats in years. I couldn't name you a single person off that show. A single person. I have not watched Wildcrats in 20 years. All right, I haven't done it in 20 years. It's been 70 years since I've watched Wildcrats. We won. Yes, we won. Also, they bumped up the season mission to 20. What? Huh? Huh? Run that one by me back again? 20k? 20k season points. Ludia, I barely crossed that now. I'm at 21k. What are you talking about? I feel like you have to pay to win to get Tiger unlocked. Clearly. What am I supposed to do about that now? I mean, granted, I'll have more hands on my time, so I could do it. I could do it. I don't wanna. That's like playing every day, dude. Like, I like the game, but Ludia, I also want to like. Do you honestly think because Jurassic World the games had a bit of a rise in the recent year of 2025, that Ludia has gotten a little bit of power hungry, just a little bit of money hungry? I don't know, because it feels like a lot of their recent decisions has been like, you know, with this game, very like pay to win. And not necessarily pay to win, because there's certainly not any pay. Realistically, there's not any pay to win in this game because you're not actually facing other people. It's just you can pay to get good creatures, but realistically, that doesn't get you anywhere. If anything, it really hurts. But yeah, it just feels like a lot of like the stuff is really starting to get hit behind a paywall in this game, and I ain't liking that direction. You know, I ain't a big fan of that one. Do you like JoJo Chess? Yeah, I like JoJo Chess. Of course I like JoJo Chess. What do you mean, do I like JoJo Chess? Everybody here knows who JoJo Chess is. He's one of the the biggest small Jurassic World the game content creators. It's funny because that used to be me. I feel like I've definitely had my footprint in things. Like, I feel like was I one of the first ones to really like go up a little bit? Like, I feel like I kind of came out of nowhere because I looked at everybody and at least everybody else had to at least go for like a year. And then I kind of came along and kind of grew, and I hit about like 3,000, 4,000 subs. And then Saturn Rack started going, and then JoJo Jess also came up. Which I don't know if he was like a super locked in content creator for Jurassic World the game at the time before he blew up. So I don't know. What's your favorite Jurassic movie? My favorite one's Jurassic World, but I acknowledge Jurassic Park is better. So I acknowledge Jurassic Park is better, okay? But yeah, no, it's definitely been a lot of fun being with other creators and watching them grow as the same year. Sure, I'm not as big, like I'm approaching like 6,000 subs here soon. I actually think I'm really close. Let me actually say where I am. I am at, oh, we're almost to 5,700. Dude, imagine we actually hit the goal of 6,000 by the end of the year. Like, with me actually locking in, get us to 6,000, I have no idea. By the way, congrats to JoJo Chess and Sato Rector hitting 10k subs, by the way. I don't know if they're here, and I don't even know if JoJo Chess watches my videos. But yeah, congrats to both of them for hitting 10,000 subs. It's so great to actually see that happening there. Do you have a favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character. I checked, and your first video was a supermarket simulator video. Oh, the times. Oh, how the times have changed indeed. That was because, you know, at that time, you know, queso was like a big thing. Like a big thing. Like, he's still a big thing, but he was like a big thing. Get him to 6,000 subs. Heck yeah, that's obviously the goal of 2025 to get to 2026. To get to that number. Am I gonna be okay here? If he had a block, I'd be cooked. We're gonna have to go for it. Okay, we're good. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be the goal, is to hit 6,000 subs by the end of the year. We did just hit 1 million views total on YouTube, which is actually insane to say. But yeah. You love Spider-Man? Yeah. I love Spider-Man too. I mean, at least it wasn't like they were the Comp Softenator event. Dread Activist event came, like, you're not losing a lot. I mean, at least it wasn't like when the Comp Softenator and the Dread Activist event came, like, you're not losing a lot. Yeah, no. Dude, Gaming Xenomorph, I have already answered your question. I have already answered your question. Oh gosh, it's 600 to get to Dominator tonight. Okay, Gaming Xenomorph, I'm gonna have to time you out again because he keeps spamming in my chat. Like, I don't like to be this guy. I don't like to be this guy. But we're gonna time you out for 5 minutes since I've already kind of done the thing there. All right. And then I'm trying to think. I guess we can keep going until we run out of creatures. We can keep going for a little bit. That's fine. Let's see. Do you, and you. There we go. If you get 6,000 subscribers, do a 6,000 subscribers special. So I was thinking about doing a special anyways, even if I don't hit 6,000 subscribers. I was thinking about, I don't know, something for like being like a Jurassic YouTuber for a year. Because I know technically it's already been a year, like back in summer, like I've been a YouTuber. But I don't really want to count that time. I want to count like when I started Jurassic World the game as my year, right? Because, you know, that time I was playing a bunch of different games. I didn't really know what I wanted to be. And then I kind of just adjusted the game, and that's the one that just kind of clicked. That's the one that just kind of made me, you know, who I am today, where I'm at today. So I kind of count, like, you know, the sort of a year as when I started. Because technically that's what I did. I think I posted my first Jurassic World the game video at the start of 2025. At least, like, the very end, like the very, very, very tail end of 2024. Like in like December 30th or something like that. Okay, we might be cooked here a little bit. Let me see here. What one? How many points did I have? 2. So we gotta go to 2. And I'll just say the point. We might be cooked here though, just a little bit. Let's see here. Also, there is new missions, but it's not bad if you fuse only if you fuse 50 creatures. I mean, yeah, I could just in theory keep fusing Majungosauruses, but dude, that's just gonna take a lot of resources away. That's just gonna be a lot of resources, to be fair. I remember one time I had a YouTube channel. I don't have it anymore, but my videos somehow got 10K subs. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we're cooked. No, wait. Oh, no, wait. Okay, never mind. Because that was just enough. Yeah, we're kind of cooked, aren't we? Yeah, cooked. I should get like a new emote that's like cooked. Although you can, I would love for you guys to be able to use emotes, but unfortunately, it's just a YouTube thing where you have to pay to use emotes. Do I actually have any? No, I don't. I was gonna give out some memberships if I had free ones to give out, but unfortunately, I don't. Let's see. What's the time actually? I'm not gonna know. I think we're actually gonna wrap it up there. Yeah, so we've been going for an hour and we're at 400. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys so much for listening in to my thing here. And hey, if you guys are not in the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord if you want to continue talking to me or other fellow Jurassic World game players, or really anybody else. Link is in the chat there on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys are new around here and want to join the Discord, be sure to click that link in the chat. But until next time, guys, I will see y'all in the next video.